Hello everyone, good afternoon. So today we'll discuss one of the important topic, Android technology. So all of you were aware of this technology that everybody have smartphones. So one by one we'll discuss introduction, what is Android, advantages, disadvantages, applications, the architecture, conclusions. So now we'll discuss. So what is Android? Introduction. Android is the first step in the vision of creating a better mobile phone. Okay, it is a complete open mobile platform software that is stack recently released by Google. Open mobile platform software stack released by Google, and Android can be run on mobile devices from companies that have come together to form the Open Handset Alliance, that is OSA, that is Open Handset Alliance. Okay, so the alliance currently consists of 34 companies including Motorola, T-Mobile and Sprint Nextel. Including these 34 companies, they currently developed all these mainly Motorola, T-Mobile and Sprint Nextel. These companies have agreed to open access devices. Okay, and first of all we have to know what is Android. Android is an operating system or software for mobile phones, and I will explain more about this in the latter part. And a lot of advances can be seen these days in the field of smartphones. We are using maximum numbers, we are using smartphones. So as the number of users is increasing day by day, and facilities also are increasing. Okay, so now we'll learn. First of all, the advantages of Android mobile. So Android can run multiple apps at the same time. Multiple apps can be run by Android phones, and Android keeps information visible on your home screen. You can see your home screen. There is many customizable home screen which keeps active widgets right at your fingertips, always accessible and always visible. You can see the times, watch, date, time, everything without having to launch an application first. Okay, first when you will open your handset, you will see in your home screen all these accessible apps. Okay, so Android has a better application market compared to Apple's app, because Apple's app store has over 1,80,000 applications, while the Android marketplace has only just broken the 15,000 mark. Okay, so it is a better market compared to Apple's app, and Android gives you better notification compared to iPhone. Okay, because iPhone has some trouble with notifications, not get properly, you will not get the notifications because it is restricted to pop-up notifications. Okay, it can only handle one notification at a time. Okay, but Android, it can give you the better notifications, and Android is a hardware independent. Okay, so now we'll discuss the disadvantages of Android. Connected to the internet. When you will connect to the internet, Android can be said is in need of an active internet connection. That is the disadvantage. It needs the active internet connection. At least there should be a GPRS internet connection in your area, so that the device is ready to go online to suit our needs. Okay, this is one of the disadvantages. And sometimes a slow device company issued an official version of Android your own. Okay, they introduced the official versions of Android. Sometimes it is very slow, and Android market is less control of the manager. Sometimes there are malware, though that market is lower than comparison to iPhone. That's why it is a less control of the manager. As a direct service providers, users sometimes very difficult to connect with the Google. Okay, those are direct service providers. Users sometimes very difficult to connect with the Google. Sometimes there are ads because it is easy and free, sometimes often a lot of advertising. Okay, and the last one is that is wasteful batteries. This is because the OS, that operating software, is a lot of processing part in the background and causing the battery quickly drains. Okay, and some of the applications in Android initially came into existence with the surefire idea that the development are given the power and freedom to create enthralling mobile applications. Okay, and while taking advantage of everything that the mobile handset has to offer. Okay, it gives the power and freedom to create enthralling mobile applications. And Android is built on Open Linux kernel. Android is built on Linux kernel. Linux, that is one operating software. So this particular software for mobile application is made to be open source. So Linux software, operating system software, that is open source, so thereby giving the opportunity to the developers to introduce and incorporate any technological advancement, and it built on custom virtual machine. Android gives its users the additional usage and application power to initiate and interactive and efficient application and operational software for your phone. Okay, it gives you efficient application and operational software for your mobile phone. And Google's mobile operating device, the Android, is its awesome creation in the creation of software applications for the mobile phone arena, and it also facilitates the GUIs in your mobile. So thus initiating a whole new world of mobile technology experience by its customers. So Google is the main platform for making these Android applications with support to other software companies, okay, brands. So it gives so many features for Android phones, smartphones. So these are the versions of Android, you can remember. So these are first, that is version 1.5, that is Cupcake, version 1.6 .NOT, and version 2.0 Eclair, version 2.1 Froyo, version 2.3 Gingerbread, version 3 Honeycombs. You can see that version Ice Cream Sandwich, version 4.1 Jelly Bean, version 4.4 Kit Kat. So these are the versions. Version 5 Lollipop. So these are the names. Version 6 Marshmallow, version 7 Nougat, version 8 also, that is Oreo. Different items name with versions. Version 9, that is Pie, and version 10 up next, that is Q, and next also Inventing, different versions. These are the versions of Android with different of smartphones, different softwares. Okay, so now these are the architecture of the Android phone, Android softwares by Google. So Google Android mobile, you can see OS, Android widget, that is JK Android engine. You can see the Android architecture. Okay, so these are the Android application softwares that are available by Android. Google, YouTube, Wi-Fi, that is Amazon and Bluetooth, everything. You can applications, supportive applications you can find in Android mobile phones. And these are the final conclusion. Android has been criticized for not being all open source software despite what was announced by Google. So that's why this is all not being all open source software. So parts of the SDK are proprietary and closed source, and some believe this is so that Google can control the platform. Okay, but software installed by end users must be written in Java. Java is the application softwares. Through this Android is developed and will not have access to lower level devices, that is APIs. So this provide end users with less control over their phones functionality than other free and open source phone platforms such as OpenMoko. Okay, it will give less control over your phone's functionality. Okay, so this is all about Android technology. Next class we'll discuss later next topics. So do subscribe and like the channel so that you will get more updated videos. Thank you. Bye bye. Keep watching.